What's going on, my dudes and dudettes? It is Sean here with SNES Serpentarium. I've got my little pinstripe girl out right now. She's looking gorgeous as ever. Really cool looking snake here. Absolutely love it to bits. She's looking a lot slimmer today. I don't know whether she just had a growth spurt and gone long or what, but she's eating like a trooper. She's just looking slim, so I think it's probably, you know, growth spurt lengthwise is probably what's happened here. But yeah, awesome snake. So as you can see by the title, guys, today we're just gonna have a little chat about snakes and mental health. If you're new around here, guys, don't forget to subscribe, smash that notifications bell. I do daily videos. I've actually got an archive of videos all ready to go. So like if anything happened, I'm going back to uni, so if I was busy or anything like that, I'll still be uploading videos daily. So that's awesome if you like snake content. But let's just get straight into it then. Snakes and mental health. So mental health these days is a massive topic, as most of you are gonna know. There's a really big focus on mental health. Mental health today is a lot worse than what's been in ever, really, as far as we know. It's a massive problem. Suicide is the biggest killer of men under 40, and people, even though we've got all this nice stuff, people are more miserable now than what we've ever been. And it's surprising, really, isn't it? You know what I mean? Like, we've got so much and we just take it all for granted. There's people, you know, on the other side of the world, depending on where you live, you know, people in, say, Africa or whatever, you know, hunter-gatherer tribes in the Amazon. And from what we can tell, they're a lot happier than what we are, even though obviously we've got drastically more than what they've got. So it's a bit of a funny one. I think personally a lot of it is down to jealousy and social media and stuff like that. And even though people are more connected, they're actually more lonely. But that sort of segues me onto this topic of today. So, snakes, are they good for mental health? I think so. Yeah, definitely. They give you a purpose, I find. Some of you may know I've got my own issues. Most people do these days. That's why I don't mind saying they're on YouTube, because everyone's got their own demons. Everyone gets a bit sad sometimes, you know. So even though it's a big thing to admit, especially, you know, being a guy, men tend to bottle it up a lot more. But I'm just gonna come out and say, you know, I've got my own issues, and there's nothing wrong with that. At the end of the day, I'm only human. No one's perfect. So these animals, obviously you shouldn't get one if you can't take care of one, obviously, but I find actually the process of taking care of them gives my life a bit of stability. I know I've got to hold it together for these snakes, and even just cleaning them, you know, I find it quite therapeutic. Handling them, that's obviously really therapeutic. Feeding them, that's probably the most fun thing to do. And just watching them, I you know, you can tune out of everything else that's going on in your life, and you can just concentrate on that amazing animal in front of you. And I think that's quite special, really. It's something that a lot of people can't say, and sometimes I think you just need to get back to basics and back to nature a bit. And you can have, if you can have a part of nature in your own living room or your own bedroom or whatever, then I think that's awesome, really. Don't take these animals for granted, though, guys. That's something I'm gonna say. All right, you know, they're not there for your own entertainment or whatever. Okay, they are living things. They don't realize they're pets. They don't even know what a pet is. So that's just worth bearing in mind. You do need to take proper care of them, regardless of what your mental state is like. And if your mental state is that bad and you've got animals, please try to rehome them if you can't take care of them properly. But they can actually bring a lot of stability to your life as long as you're in the right place. if you know, if maybe you're feeling a bit lonely or something, like a lot of people are, even though we're more connected, people don't have friends anymore, people don't go out anymore. You know, years ago people used to have like people around for dinner and stuff like that. That doesn't happen anymore. You know, very rarely does that actually happen. So sometimes it can be good to have an animal in your life. You know, you can come home from work, and the snake is always going to be there, isn't it? You know, regardless of how bad your day is, the snake isn't going to act any different to you. It's not going to shout to you. It's not going to judge you. It's not going to walk out on you or anything like that, like friends or whoever can. You know, the snake has no judgment at all, and it's the same for many pets. I find that when I'm feeling down, I come up here and, you know, see to my animals, and I feel a lot better. And I'm sure a lot of it would feel the same, but everyone is different at the end of the day. This isn't going to be too long of a video. I don't want to rant on and give it too much of a sob story or anything like that. It's not really what I'm about. This is a positive channel, but I think this is ultimately something that's got to be addressed. I also think that you know, if you've got learning difficulties or anything like that, snakes can be really good. Really good opportunity really to come out of your shell a little bit more. Believe it or not, I'm quite known as someone that's really shy. Some people who are seeing this video will be laughing. As quite often getting me to shut up is the trick, even around strangers. But then people I was in school with always think that, oh, you know, this shorty was really shy in school, you know. So it's funny really how different perceptions of you can be had by, you know, people that know you at different points in your life. It's strange, isn't it, you know. But yeah, that'll be it for today, guys, on the topic of snakes and mental health. Please just bear in mind, if you're getting a snake and you've got mental health issues, it probably will help you, but just make sure that you can actually take care of the animal. And you know, if you're struggling, please don't do anything silly. Don't self-harm and don't hurt yourself. Just seek a, you know, a practitioner's advice. See what they have to say. You know, you can talk to me if you want, you know, in the comment section of this video. You know, reach out to me anonymously or whatever, and I'll have a chat with you, definitely. And I'm sure other people in the comment section would be happy to talk to you as well. We've got an open community here, and there's no need to bottle things up anymore. We need, as a society, we need to get past this mental health stigma that we have going on at the moment. And we need to really try to push on and move on past the stigma, and try to make everyone better, really, inside and out, you know. So that's just my little take on it, guys. As I said, if you've got any questions, snake related or otherwise, pop it in the comments and I will get back to you. That's it for today, guys. Thanks for tuning in. If you're new around here, guys, make sure you subscribe. Smash that notifications bell. Destroy the like button if you made it this far, which you obviously did, otherwise you wouldn't be hearing this. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks, guys. As you can see, she's ready to go for the next item. So let's get the chicken out. No, she doesn't like chicks. She's a fussy one, this girl. But that's just the way it is, I suppose. No, well, I'm happy with that anyway. At least she has eaten something. Alright, let's see who we can palm this chick off onto then. Yeah, I know. Hey, where you going? Where are you going? Yes, that's what we like to see. That is what we like to see. Look at that. I'm happy with that. Get our laser packing on the weight again. Happy days.